When yesterday, whatever class we have discussed, it's already there in YouTube. You have to search in the YouTube RTL online training, or you can subscribe it. This is what yesterday we have uploaded. So all XML next 4-5 classes will be in the same. You can subscribe into this. Then every video file you will be accessing. Only XML, these 3 classes. Because our previous batch people also want to have the video. So there are some hundreds of email IDs. We cannot share to all the members. That's why we are putting in the YouTube. Okay, fine. So you can better go for subscribe it, and then we can access every video it is. So now today we will go for master detail report, and we'll register this report, XML report in applications. So first what we are trying to do is open report builder. Now I'm going to have 2 queries today. One is department, which is parent, select star from department. One more query, that is employee. How to work with multiple queries. If we have multiple queries, then we have to use this option called data link. By using the data link, you can define the relation between the 2 queries. What is the definition of data link? Data link will be used to relate the 2 queries. Parent query will be executed once. For each record of the parent query, the child query will be executed. It means one department will be retrieved from here, and for that department, whatever employees are there, that will be fetched. So this department number you have to pass here. This department number we have to pass here. So that's why we'll give the link. Select data link. What is primary key here? Department number. Just drag it. When cursor is present on the foreign key, leave it. Now the relation is defined between the queries, department query and employee query. If I go to relation properties, data link property, internally it is defined SQL where class. Condition is equal to parent group dot column equal to child query dot column. Child query dot column. This is. We done the data model. Let's say we required total employees. Total employees means what we'll do, we'll go for summary column for entire report. Count of employee number for entire report. Now I require department wise total employees. This summary column will give you total employees for entire report. But I don't want department wise we have done. Now we required for every department. This is for entire report. Go to properties, employee total, report wise. And then department wise we required the employees. Then what we have to do, create summary column at department level. Go to properties, count of employee numbers, not for entire report, for every department. This we have to choose, reset it. Okay. So let's say employee salary is there. Based on the salary, I want to know the employee grade. Client is telling that employee salary is more than 5,000. That employee comes under A grade. If it is greater than 3,000, that employee comes under B grade. Remaining people all comes under C grade. It's a simple formula you have to write. What is the logic? You take the salary as an input and return the grade. Employee is A grade or B grade or C grade. Okay. So now there is a option called formula column. What is difference between summary column and formula column? In summary column, we can use only summary functions. We cannot write our logic. Whatever the functions are provided by Oracle, that we have to use as it is. We cannot create our own functionality. We cannot implement our logic. Now, formula column is user-defined function. Select, create here. And what is our input? Salary. What is our output? Return value? Grade. It should return either A or B or C every time. Go to properties of the formula column, and we are going to say it's returning grade, character data type, width is 1, write your formula. Formula is nothing but your PLSQL function. Okay. So now we'll write a if. How to access the column name? Colon, column. If greater than 5,000, greater than or equal to 5,000, then return A. Else if salary greater than or equal to 3,000, then return B. Remaining all employees comes under C grade. That's a simple formula we have defined. This formula column is going to take the input as salary and return what is the grade. It will be executed for every record because you defined inside of the group, inside of the query. Every time it takes the salary as an input and return the value. Now this is the department and this is the employees data. Now save the report. As yesterday we discussed 754 and RDF file. And generate output also. XML file, generate to file, XML. File will be generated in XML format. Now we can see that file is generated. This is your RDF file, means report. This is your XML file. Okay. So right click. We can open with Mozilla application and see the data. The first department, 10, accounting and New York, and the department employees. The department employees grade also is written. This is your first employee, second employee, third, fourth. This. Then second department, 20. This 20th department. But don't worry about, leave it is. Now we need to define the template, right? RTF template. Open MS Word. Just take some field. File new. Or file save as. Department. Employee XML. Oracle employee report. Now what I required here is, let me remove all this data. First I need a department details. Department number, department name, This I don't want. Location, total employees. Here we'll start the loop. First we have to start this loop. What is the group name? Name of the group? This. And here we'll display the columns. How to display the columns? Same fields you have to replace. First column, department number, department name, location, and this is XML tag we have to copy paste in all the fields. So go to first field. This is department number. Next, second, department name. What is the column name for department D name? Next, location. Double click, location, add help text. And then total employees. Total employees summary column we have defined, right? Yes. Don't go for close this for loop, because within this we have to go for another group, right? This is parent. We started defining the department and displayed the columns. Within that we have to start this group, right? So that we are going again. Let me go for again table. Insert table. This time I am going with 5 columns. Here we have to start the loop. So whenever you want to display this column, we have to go for this. So how we can do it? So go for here. Same. Employee loop. Double click. We have to change the group name, right? G underscore EMP number. That is the group name. Press OK. Employee number, employee name, hire date, grade, salary. Okay. So now we would like to go for display this here. Otherwise, what happened? Headings also will be displayed repeatedly. Within the loop, if you put the headings, it will display repeatedly. Now here, we want to go for fields. Copy. end for loop that will take up here. And first department, sorry, this is employee number, right? Employee number. What is the column? Same, EMP number. Add help text. We will specify EMP number. Fine. Next, employee name. Hire date. What is the column name for hire date? Hire date only. Whatever your column name you have, that we have to specify here. If we double click, we'll come to know what is the XML tag that we have to mention. Next, grade. Add help text. Column name is grade. And salary. This column. Press OK. And the loop is closed. Employee loop is closed. Then we have to close the department loop, parent group. Parent loop we have to close. So first we have to close inner for loop. Then we have to close outer for loop. After this, I need this total employees, right? This is that we can display anywhere because report level columns we can display anywhere. Grand total. Add help text. What is the column name? This. Very simple. If it is report level directly, if it is group level within the loop, it must be within the loop. Now we will specify here. That's it. Now save the template. If you want to test here itself, you can load your data. Where is your data? This is our XML data. And then see the output. Preview in PDF format. Now departments we are getting first, then we are getting employees data. And we have here mentioned save and see the data. Load XML. XML data not required every time. Directly we can see the output. So department number, name, location. First department details we are getting, then all the employees data we are getting. But ours is different, right? RDF file work is already done. In the RDF, we have already defined everything and we got the output also. So your RDF file work is completed. Now our job is, our data is there in XML that we want to convert into the PDF. For that we are defining the template. So RDF has generated the output properly. Already it's done. If I go to RTL XML publish your desktop, I can see samples, e-text, PDF, RTF. We are working with RTF right now, RTF templates. And these are examples provided by Oracle, how you have to define the templates. Fine. Now we are getting the department and corresponding employees, then 20th department and corresponding employees, 30 department corresponding employees, then 40 and 60. 60 department doesn't have any salaries, then grade is this total. So here, what I have done mistake is this, you have to start before. Your for loop should be started here, add help text, and then have the table, department, parent group queries, this display. Within that, you are going for child, this group, and it has to be closed here. You can mention the group name also, employee group name if required, or end for each also, no problem. For loop will be closed. First we have to close inner for loop, then we have to close outer for loop and go for. Okay. So now the template is ready. Then what we have to do is next we have to go for register this RDF and RTF. These two files we have to register in Oracle applications. This is not required because this file will be generated when you run this report. When you run the report, what happened? It will fetch the data from database and generate the output in XML format. Then what RTF file will do? It takes the input from XML. Here is your data. This is what your data source. So RTF template is going to pick the data from this data source and generate the output. So now this file is not required for us. Let me delete. If you want to keep, you can keep as it is. RDF file we have to register, and then RTF file we have to register. In class folder, There is a separate folder called XML. In that there are two files. One is steps.txt file, another one is XML steps.txt file. First one will explain us how to build our RTF template. This second one will explain this registration of RDF. How will you register RDF file and how will you register RTF file? First we have to register RDF. These are the steps we have to perform. And RTF file we have to register. In RTF file, how many steps? Only two steps. One is data definition, another one is a template. Okay, fine. So now open the application. First we have to register RDF file. Upload RDF file into server, copy. We have to upload RDF file into server. D drive, Oracle, custom top, 12.0.0 reports, yes. And take the report name, register as concurrent program in the front end. Log into the applications. Now go to system administrator. First we have to create executable. We can give any executable name and short name. We must specify where is our report in the server, which top purchasing and reports, name of the RDF. After we save the RDF file, then next executable, copy a short name. We have to create concurrent program. Department employee report. And this we must select XML and A4 size out. Next, attach. This is the different XML we have to select. Next, attach concurrent program to request. That's it. A request group is already assigned to the responsibility, and responsibility is already assigned to the user. Those are done. Now here what we have to remember is concurrent program short name we have to remember. We have to remember the concurrent program short name and application name mandatory. We must remember. Because we are going to give the link between RDF and RTF. Both the files we have to link. So minimize this. Now first file we have registered successfully. RDF file has been registered successfully. Now we have to register RTF file. How to register RTF file? We have to go to which responsibility? XML publisher administrator. Go to home page, data definition. So what is the definition? What is meant by data definition? Data definition is nothing but your data file, like XML file, your data file. Create data definition, name of the data definition file, department, DD, and code is nothing but your concurrent program short name. Application is nothing but your concurrent program application name. Apply. Its system is telling that there is some problem. Application. Okay. So data definition has been created successfully. Now this data definition we have to attach to the template. So template is nothing but this file, RTF file. This template we are going to register. Create template. 754 sales template department. And again code, concurrent program short name, and application. Data definition we have to search 754 this, and RTF template. I'm telling that we don't have sub templates, we want output in PDF. This is my template. Where is your template? This. Select, and which language you would like to have the output. Territory. Now we can see the template has been created successfully. So this is what your RDF file, concurrent program. And this is what your RTF file, template. When you run this concurrent program from the SRS window, it will automatically select this layout. Okay, automatically select, because we given the link, right? We given the link, code and application name is the link between your RTF file and concurrent program. So let me close the window and go for, where is your concurrent program? 754 responsibility, SRS window. When you select your program, automatically layout will be selected. When you select your, this is your RDF file, nothing but this. And here is your template. This is nothing but your RTF file, this. How you got automatically, when I select the program, I got automatically this template. We have given the link between these two files by using the concurrent program short name and application. That is the link we have specified. And we don't have any parameters for this report. We are not defined. Yesterday we have seen, right? Same way you can do it. So now this is how we will be running the program. Now we can refresh. Now, once it is completed, we need to run another program. What is that? XML report publisher. XML report publisher. Select your request, means your program, and application name and template, which language you want output, PDF file we required, submit. So generally this program is enough, directly we'll get output. But here we got some server issue. That's why it's generated the output in XML template. Now we can see program completed, normal status. This is the output of the report. Whatever we have seen in the manual process, same we'll see here also. Okay. So here are the templates examples we have. In your system, you will see automatically it will be available when you install XML publisher. If I go to invoices, for example, invoice listing 3, these all are general explanation. So this is our report template. This is parent group, and within that columns, supplier name, address, then corresponding invoice group and invoice details, the end of the supplier and end of the invoice. And for this, what is the output? This is the output. This is the output format. Okay. So you just practice this. Monday we will see some other examples. Tomorrow we don't have. Let's install and do the practice. Monday we'll go for some more examples and data template. So This is XML. Monday we'll start the BI publish. BI also same. But we'll see additionally how we can build the BI templates. BI templates, how we can do it by using the data templates. That we'll discuss.